Hey, what's up? I'm Jeraldine and I'm back with another workout video, another booty camp class video for you guys. Today we don't need much equipment. If you don't have a lot of these items, you can still make it work, and as we go through the whole workout, I'll tell you more about that. If you want access to all of these videos, go to www.facet7fitness.com and click on sign up for the app, and we have tons and tons of videos there. So to start off, we're gonna do a warm up. We are going to do hip abduction. So you are going to use a band for that. It doesn't have to be this specific one. And if you don't have a band, just don't use one, just mimic the movement. And the way we do this, we're going to drop our hips and we're gonna close and open for 15 reps. You wanna open up those hips. 13. All right, now we're going to stretch. I'm gonna step over my mat. I'm going to bring one leg forward. Think of like a lunge, but deeper than that. And just hold it here, push your hip forward, drop your hands to the ground. Don't overdo it. Just find what feels good for you, because we are doing all lower body today. You never want to go into a workout without a good warm-up. Bring it back, switch legs, same thing. Focus on pushing that knee out. It really will help you, but don't overdo it. I'm gonna do this for about 10 seconds on each side. And then get up. Now we're gonna go into just regular squats. We're gonna hold at the bottom for about 3 seconds to open up our hips. So just come down. That's 1. I'm gonna go for 10. 2. And I always feel when I go through these warm-ups, I even like get more energy to start my workout. Sometimes I don't always feel like working out. Keep going. We'll go for one more. And what I like to do on that last one, I just like to kind of rock my hips. Hold it a little longer. And then we go back to the hip abduction. Put your band on again. Don't go for something too heavy, too much resistance at the beginning. And get ready and go. Again, step forward, drop that hip. And do about 10 seconds on each side. And switch. All right, now get out of that slowly, go back into your squats, and again, control it. Hold at the bottom for about 3 seconds. Almost like a pulse at the bottom. Come up. And you'll start feeling like your hips are opening up, and it'll feel a lot better. Five more. Whew, it's burning. I'm gonna go for one more, and I'm gonna hold at the bottom again. Just kind of rock your hips, push your knees out with your elbows for a couple of seconds. Again, don't rush to your warm-up. So I'm not setting any time. I'm just doing this 3 times. And I'm gonna do it again. Back into the abduction. 5 more. Whew, felt that one. Back into the stretch, step forward, drop the knee, push forward on that hip, and if you can, put your hands on the ground. If not, just kind of rock your hips forward and back. About 10 seconds, and then switch. All right, back to the squats. I'm gonna do this one a little faster, and I'm gonna do a longer hold at the on the last one. Last one, I'm going to hold at the bottom. Again, go back into pushing those knees out, rock your hips. Just hold a little longer. All right, and get out of that, get some water. All right, so now we're gonna start our first movement. What I do with the booty camp girls in my classes is we start with a strength movement. Today's movement for us is going to be a sumo deadlift. What I'm using is a kettlebell because I have access to that now. If you don't have access to that, grab a big jug of water, grab a dumbbell, it will work just as fine. First movement, we're gonna do 4 rounds, and we're going to do each round for 10 reps. 4 sets of 10. So I'm gonna show you some tips before we begin. You want your feet facing forward to be a little, you want to have your feet to be a little wide. Slightly point them out, but we're not going there. We're just a slight pointing. From here, you want to think of bringing in, I'm not using any kettlebell because if you don't have one, you don't need one. But a lot of people, when they do the sumo deadlifts, they go here, right? What we want to focus on today to activate our glutes and hamstrings a lot more is we want to push back into our heels, right? Not to our toes, but to our heels. Make sure you embrace that all times. It's easy, and I've seen it so many times. Girls will collapse their backs. Do not. Stay tight. Bring those toes slightly out. I'm gonna show you one movement before we begin. Drop tight. Pick it up and squeeze. Down and up. All right, let's try that. We're gonna do, again, 4 sets of 10. I'm gonna show you the side one. Let's go. And you're gonna take a break in between sets. Do not rush this movement. Really control it to activate those glutes and those hamstrings. And when the kettlebell's coming to the ground, you should not be looking up. Keep it moving. All right, put it down correctly. Shake it off. I'm gonna go a little, my recovery time is gonna be less. So usually I tell the girls if they're going really heavy, go for 30 to a minute of a rest. But because the weight is not that heavy, I'm only gonna take a few seconds. I'm gonna shake it off and I'm gonna get back to it. If you need to take a longer break, go for it. You're on your own. All right, ready? Let's go, round 2. Knees out and go towards the heels. 1, 2, Squeeze when you come up. Keep that core tight. One more. You got it. And up. Shake it off again. 30 seconds to a minute. If you have lighter weight and you get to 10 and you feel like it's not that challenging, I would literally suggest go from 12 to 15 reps. That way you do more work. You do the same amount of work with something lighter. All right. Ready? Round 3. Fix your feet, make sure you're ready. When you pick up that kettlebell, be ready. And let's go. Ten. All right, I'm getting hot. I need to put my hair up. Take your break. If you're not sweating by now, there's a problem. All right, that was my break. I'm putting my hair up. Let's get ready. Let's go into our last round. Remember, we're doing this 4 times. This is our 4th one. Get ready, take a deep breath, and let's go. Five more. One more. Put it down correctly. Go get some water. I'm gonna take some pre-workout. I'm gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna get ready for circuit number 1. Circuit 1, we are doing Romanian deadlifts. What a Romanian deadlift is, right now we did sumo, so we were pointing out. This movement, our feet are going to be parallel to each other, right? We're going to grab our kettlebell, our dumbbell, our gallon of water, and your feet are straight. You hinge back, and now you think of reaching towards your toes, not towards your heels, right? So if I'm here, I tighten everything, bring hinge back, do not round. I always say this, think that you have a really big chest and a really big behind. Just embrace that. Tighten your core, come down, and come up. And that's gonna be the movement. If you don't feel comfortable with it, literally touch your toes and come back up. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna use the kettlebell, and after that I'm going to do kickbacks, and I'll show you that with the band. We're gonna do this 3 times. Each movement is 10 reps. Ready? Let's go. Get tight and pick up. For 10, control it. Do not rush this movement. You really, really, really wanna feel the stretch in your hamstrings, which is here. And you want to squeeze at the top. One more. All right, and we're supersetting this. Supersetting is you're putting them together back to back, and I'm going to do glute kickbacks. And I'm probably gonna keep the band on. I don't want to take it off and put it on. It's such a hassle. Put it around your knee. Get on your elbows, like here, and extend back. Get ready and go. You're gonna think of reaching back with your heel. We're gonna go for 10. Again, do not rush this movement. And that's 10. Switch, same thing. Get ready and go. Press through your heel. Seven, we're almost there. One more. All right, get water in between if you need to. Need to. I don't know if having this band is a good idea for my deadlifts, but I'm going to try it. All right, you don't have to do this, but you can challenge yourself and do it. Whew, get water, take a break. I'm gonna get rolling. Ready and go. Keep everything tight. Think of bringing it to your toes. I do feel a lot more resistance with this band on my leg. One more. All right, back on your mat. Get on your elbows. And what I've seen a lot of girls do wrong, they have too much space in between their elbows and their knees. So then they try to kick and it's almost impossible. Make sure you bring your knees forward. I'm gonna be right here. Ready, and go, press through your heel. 10 on each side. Again, control it, don't rush it. One more for 10. Good. Switch it. I know you're cramping or you're really feeling it, but you got this. One more. I think I did 11. Oh, wow. So much for 10. There you go. All right, take a break, get water. Actually, I do need to get some water real quick. It's hard to talk and record. I'm gonna do a front view now. Ready? And let's go. And that was your last one. Whew, we're only doing this 3 times. We're on our 3rd one. Back on the ground. Again, make sure there's not too much space in between your elbows and your knees. And let's go for 10. You're almost done with this one. 2, control it. Switch legs and go. Again, if you don't have a band or a kettlebell, you can do these movements without equipment and you're still doing the workout. One more. That was hard. All right, I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be back with circuit number 2. All right, the last circuit, we are going to do single leg hip bridge, which is, if you have a book or something at home, I would recommend it. You get a lot more hamstring and glute work. You always want to think of pressing through your heels and get that heel close to your butt. From here, you're going, hands on the floor, going to bring that hip up. like that. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Control it again, don't rush it. If you want to add weight, you can. I am not adding weight. One more. Just move your book or your yoga block. Same thing, extend that other leg, press through your heel, hands on the ground, and go. Keep moving. This leg's not doing anything. You just move it up with the other one. Two more. I know you feel it. All right, you're done with that. Now we're going to roll over on our bellies. We're gonna do Supermans. Do not underestimate this movement. You'll lay flat. Extend those arms. You're gonna reach up for 10. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. All the way down. One more. I know you feel it. And now we are going to do, the third movement is going to be a squat jump weighted. If you don't have weight, don't worry, it still sucks. If you do have weighted, I don't want you to think of jumping really high up in the air. It's very small jumps like that. Ready? Get a good grip, we're going for 10. Make sure those knees are not caving in. Slow on the way down. Ooh, 10. Ooh, that was intense. Okay, let me sit back on my mat. Take a break, 30 seconds to a minute. If you don't have weight, you'll be pretty ready to get back into it. Again, give yourself a short break. All right, I'm going back to the single leg hip bridge. Lay flat, hands on your side. Let's go, 10 and 10. Two more. Wow. Move your book or your yoga block. And let's go. 10 on the other side. Keep moving, you're almost there. 2 more. Ooh, wow. All right, roll over on your belly, Supermans. We're almost done, we're on round 2 and we only have 3. Get ready, and go. 1. Oh, I think I'm done. All right, just kidding. Back to the jumps. Whew. I should have done these without weight so I didn't have to continue with weight. Ready, and go. Take a break. Oh my God. Get water. Last one, and we're done. And after this, I am going to do an incline walk or a walk, and I recommend you to do the same. 10-minute walk at an incline of 10 at a slow speed. But let's finish this up first. Getting a little confused. All right, last one. Hands by your side and let's go. Press through your heel. Whew. That was 10. I know I went a little faster. Switch. Same thing, extend that other leg, bring that block close to your butt, and let's go. Oh my God, that was 10. I'm sweaty, and I don't really sweat. Back on the belly. Superman, we're almost done. And let's go. I feel like my hips are not moving at the same time. All right, last one. I know you're excited because I'm excited. I want to eat. Get ready. Whew. And go. And just like that, we have completed our booty camp workout. What do I have to say? Oh, go do a walk, finish off, cool down, stretch your legs, really, really important. We worked all of our posterior. You're gonna be really, really tired. You're gonna feel really, really sore. Again, go to facet7fitness.com to watch all of our other videos. And thank you. Thanks for watching.